Well, we have some big news coming out of Six Flags Over Georgia, something that I think we were all kind of expecting, but it's still kind of sad. I mean, it's mostly just me being impatient, if I have to be honest, but Georgia Surfer has been delayed until 2025, which is something that is definitely a smart move. That's probably something that now that Cedar Fair is in control, they have decided, oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't be opening our coasters in the middle of November. Kid Flash. So I just think, this is a smart idea. I mean, you're not generally supposed to open coasters when most parks are announcing their next coasters. Georgia Surfer, it's not even done yet. So if they were to open it in the 2024 season, it would be open at the earliest, probably October, which, considering it's literally called Georgia Surfer, it's a water ride and it kind of has like a summer theme. Opening it in the wintertime just doesn't really make sense. So, it makes more sense. Just don't rush it. Just push it back to 2025. Then you have a full year you can market it off of. Because if you open it in October, don't forget that when you open a ride, there's a lot of the money that comes from the ride is the marketing. For instance, when you open a new roller coaster, you build up the hype in the, during the winter time, and then comes the spring, and then you open the ride, and then you have like, oh, come and look at this new ride, just new for this year. And then you can say that throughout the rest of the year. When you open the ride in November, you can't do that, because all of a sudden now you can't say new for this year because it's January, and even though the ride opened 4 weeks ago, it was last year, so you can't say new for this season. Nobody's saying it has to be open in 2024, because really it doesn't. I mean, they just opened Kid Flash last year, which, let's be real, by the time Georgia Surfer opens up, Kid Flash is probably going to be gone. But even though I am bummed that we're not going to be getting to ride Georgia Surfer, which looks like a really good ride this year, it definitely makes sense, and I don't blame them for pushing it back. It's definitely something that probably had to do with the new Six Flags management, considering the same thing also happened for Great Adventures Flash, which, even though it's more complete, I still feel like it's farther away from being open. So Georgia Surfer is weird. Like, they don't have the train on. They already started work on the queue, kind of. I don't know. Like, we don't really know much about that ride. So it's going to be interesting. Like, I don't really know what they're going to do there. But I'm very excited for this ride. I actually filmed a whole analysis thingy that I ended up scrapping like 6 months ago because I thought it was just really bad. But I have thoughts about the ride that I might end up remaking that video someday. It depends how I feel like it and if I have time. Georgia Surfer won't be here anytime soon. If I had to guess, it'll probably be early next season, probably around May. If I had to guess, May, maybe June, but I think that would be late. And considering it's probably going to be done by the time the season starts, we could see the ride open on opening day, which would be great, but I think that's a little early. If I had to guess, probably around spring break is the best time to open the ride. I mean, it's a water ride, so you don't want it opening when it's cold out. Georgia Surfer, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Just, I wish it could be open this year, but, I understand. They announced it late. There's nothing really they could do, so, oh well. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out making these videos. At this point, I don't know how long it's going to take me. This could come out a week after it's announced. I'm filming this literally 2 hours after they announced the pushed date, but we'll see. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I already said that, but have a thrilling rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.